So, for some reason, the last few days have been really, really hard. And it feels like I'm just back at day one of losing Braxton. I filmed some videos and they actually put me in a good mood because I like to hear comments of other moms telling me that I'm helping them and stuff like that. But I also go through really, really sad moods, and sometimes it feels like all I'm capable of is crying, laying around and crying. And that's not really who I am or what I used to be like. I feel like I'm just this new person. I guess I'm trying to figure out who the new me is without Braxton. And sometimes when I get in these moods, all I can think are negative thoughts. I just have really bad thoughts. Like, I think I'll never be happy again. I'm always gonna miss him. I'll never, I think what makes me sad is all the things that I know I won't be able to do with him. Like, I'll never be able to like feel a kiss from him or hear him say I love you, mommy. And those are the things that really hurt me. I'll never get to see his eyes open. I'll never know if he's good at sports, because I'm not, or if he was going to be more artistic and maybe sing like me. We'll never know what kind of little boy he would be. If he would like dragons and monsters or race cars and fire trucks. And then I think about him being older too. He looks so mature and calm in his pictures. And I just know he was going to be so good in school, so smart. I always thought about him coming home with his homework. But those are the thoughts, like sometimes they make me smile because I just have well, me and Jonathan talk about how we pictured him maybe being hyper, like at a friend's birthday party or at his birthday party, and we just have like this picture of him with blue cake all over his face and just like running around being crazy and hyper. And I just get really sad because I'm never going to be able to see those moments, how they would have really played out. Like, all I can do is imagine them. It's hard because at this point, well, I probably would have gone back to work by now, but I would have been on maternity leave, and that's how what I planned my life around was to be on leave and to be at home taking care of him. So now that that's literally the only thing I can't and can like will never be able to do, it's hard. Like I don't want to do anything else but take care of him right now. But I haven't felt this low in a while. And I think it's because I've been trying to stay busy with my website for him and making videos, which I really, really enjoy doing. But I'm going back to work this month, and that's making me really anxious. And I also went back to school yesterday, and going to one class is so exhausting for me now. It just takes up it takes everything I have in me just to do a simple thing. And then I get mad at myself because I feel like I'm not being productive. So I have a new planner, and what I'm going to try to do is write things down. I'm not going to try to overwhelm myself and try to conquer lots of things, or try to have a day like I used to have, where I was running around doing errands and just always busy. I know I can't do that right now. So I'm going to just try to write things down every day and just make sure that I do it. Make sure that I check that thing off. There is, right after we left the hospital, after having Braxton, we had no idea what to do, where to go. We weren't ready to come back home because we knew it was going to be really hard to walk back into our house and see Braxton's nursery. And that was going to be the first time that we were coming back into our house without Braxton, when we were supposed to be coming back with him. Everything was the opposite. So anyway, we drove to this like cliff area. Don't get any ideas. We drove to this cliff area. It's really pretty, and there's a tree, and you can sit on these rocks under the tree. And Jonathan and I just sat there and cried. We were like, what happened? We thought we were dreaming. I thought I was dreaming for sure. We were just so, we were in disbelief, shock, grief, sadness, all those things. But we went back to that same spot. We would go every single day, and there's a tree there. And we started calling it Braxton's tree. We brought 13 roses the first day to his tree because we got to spend 13 hours with Braxton in the hospital. So that's kind of like our number with him. And we tied it around in a ribbon. And yeah, we just, especially before we got to bring him back home in his urn, we just felt like we were close to him by going to Braxton's tree. I don't know why. I mean, he's never been there or anything, but that was just, I guess because right after we said goodbye to him, that was the first place that we went to. So yeah, I think since I'm in this crazy mood right now, I just got home from school and I was just sitting on the couch and crying, and I don't want to spend the whole day doing that. I think I'm gonna go to his tree for a little while and write him a letter. And I usually feel better after writing him a letter too. So I will take you along. You ready, Brax? We're going to your tree. Just got here. The view. Of tears here. The roses are still there. And then my brother carved his name up here. He came here too. I think I'm gonna take those down and we can bring some new roses. I'm really surprised they're still here.
those clips were from last week actually, and I wasn't sure if I was gonna post this video or not because I felt like it's really sad and I don't want to discourage anyone. I always want my channel to be somewhere that other moms can go and find comfort, but I also want it to be real. And I just like, I feel more hopeful now. I feel like one day I'm gonna look back at those clips and just feel so strong and okay, feel strong and know that I'm strong enough to go through this and to help other people. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I guess I just want you to know that I have days like that and it's normal. I mean, we lost our babies. I just wanted to show that side of grief also, that I guess sometimes you think that you're making progress, but there's no handbook and there's no timeline, and sometimes you do feel like you're right back at day one. I do feel better now this week. I talked to our counselor, I had a talk with Jonathan, and I went and started reading another book. So that was helpful for me. And then I also worked out too. I hadn't been working out in a few weeks. And I made plans to go see my family this weekend. So that gives me something to look forward to. That's all for this video. And I will be making a video, actually today, I'm going to be making a video really talking in detail about what it's been like for the last 4 months and the things that we've done to help us with our grief. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next video.